Hey guys, Dr. Chris here. I want to bring you another update on our new norm. And the first thing that I want to let you know is that I think most of us are realizing and understanding that this is no longer a short temporary situation with the COVID-19 and the stay-at-home orders and the kids out of school and those types of things. This is going to be more of a long-term situation. So it's time for us to figure out what our new normal looks like. And there's many things about this that are positive. You know, many of us are reconnecting with our families. We're getting projects done around the house, these types of things. But I wanted to let you know two things. One is that we're absolutely open and here for you. The way that I'm licensed in the state of Illinois is the same as a medical doctor, so we all have the same license, meaning we are absolutely essential to the health and welfare of the general public. So via the state and the professional regulations and those types of things, we're going to be open and here and ready to serve. Which segues into my second point that I wanted to share with you all, which was I watched a video by a guy named Dr. Chris Zano yesterday. Thanks Ryan Jaycox for sharing that. And Dr. Zano is one of the most successful chiropractors in the world. He's been a Mr. I don't know, Universe, Olympia, many titles, uber successful individual. And the notion that he wanted to make was that so many of us are living out of fear and playing defense right now. And defense is a good thing to play, right? But the best defense is a good offense. So many of us are sanitizing and wearing gloves and masks and not leaving the house and doing all these types of things. And though some of those things are obviously a good idea, especially washing your hands, sanitizing, those types of things, we're forgetting about our offensive game. And your body has a very strong offense from a health and wellness standpoint. And the two organs most responsible for that are your brain and your gut. And the only thing that connects the brain and the gut is the spinal column. And the other thing that affects your gut the most is what you're putting in your mouth. So if there was ever a better time to figure out what your offensive game is, now would be the time. And the best offensive game to increase health and wellness in a human body is a healthy spine and nerve system, which comes from a balanced neurology itself. So the sympathetic parasympathetics and the tonal chiropractic adjustment does that. Your structural alignment of the spine, which comes from things like postural resets and core strengthening and those types of things. And then your gut health, which comes from, or your biochemistry, which comes from what you're putting in your mouth. So many of us say, oh, I know what I'm supposed to do, but I just haven't done it. Well, if now's not the time to do it, I don't know when the time is. So we want to make sure we're, and let me be clear, the solution or the equation is very simple, right? We hydrate. We don't drink all the other sugary, artificially sweetened, acidic beverages. Just drink your water and get good Celtic salt in so that you can absorb the water that you drink. And then feed your body good whole foods, fats and proteins, right? Meats and veggies. There's plenty of them at the grocery store available. So now is not the time to be eating sugary foods, simple carbohydrates we call them, which is basically wheat and sugar. The obvious offenders like soda and ice cream and cakes and cookies and candies and those types of things, but also your things like pasta and bread and crackers and those types of things are going to really inhibit your offensive game, meaning they're going to discourage your body from being healthy and well. So consider your offense. Know what the easiest, most important things you can do for your offense are. Healthy spine and nerve system, good biochemistry, and a couple other ones are good rest. Make sure you're sleeping well at night and staying positive. We live in a very fearful world right now, and there are things to be concerned about, absolutely. But I want to encourage you to have your faith and gratitude and happiness trump or be stronger than your fear and anxiety over this situation. That goes a long way, you know. So we're here for you. We're going to help you all through this. We want you to stay hopeful. We want you to find enjoyment in some of the more simpler things in life, and we're going to continue to come at you with more updates on our new norm. So be well. We love you all, and we'll see you soon.